Ready, break! Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Second and 17 at the 38-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to be third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milroe. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
The RPO, that one is complete. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
8 yards to go.
Ready.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. This one broken up. It is incomplete, so they go with the screen. It was snuffed out. Now it's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cowboys.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Morgan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Milroe to throw. Moving outside the pocket, he'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he will score! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Milroe. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Cheatham. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
At the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. His throw left side is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for two.
Hey, Ron!
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Logan Burke to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard.
Okay, ready?
On first down, it's Milroe. That one intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, go, go! Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Go, go, go.
Now Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Take right open, open. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
And the Jaguar first down.
Rip, 13, Lou.
They'll send a man in motion left. On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Hey, Ginger,
Lawrence. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. Looking Smith-Njigba's way again, and again a catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 14.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. It's a loose football. The Jaguars have it. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down, Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence. Forced to his right. And he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Scoop.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60, Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion.
On second down, here's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Red on red. Son, it's a hunt.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Ernest Jones in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
13 Luke. 11.
Lawrence now on second down. There's that man again. Another catch. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. The RPO. That one is complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
The tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
Again, it's Milroe. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
That's good.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
37-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Ready, set.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. Feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
That's complete. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Now breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
70. Hawk set.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Here we go. One final play. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end.
Good game, Southeast.
For the coach's handshake. It extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They bounced back from the loss last week. They will put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Seattle.